Hi guys, welcome to the community. So today I'm going to share one of my tricks of the tray that I've learned throughout the years, and it's really simple but a lot of people can't get it right. It's how to make the perfect rice. So you might think it is really easy, which it is. The ratio is 2 to 1. So 1 part rice, 2 parts water, some salt. That's it. But it does take practice. I'm going to show you 2 ways that I use depending on the type of rice. Some rice there's a high starch content and some a lot less. So really easy, you get a saucepan, you measure out your rice. So 1 cup or 1 bowl, it's 2 to 1. So we're going to add the rest of that. So that's 1 bowl or 1 cup. And then 2 cups of water. And rinsing is important. Please share your thoughts about rinsing rice. I rinse mine at least 3 times. And then, like I said, you're going to measure 2 cups of water. Or the other trick is your first knuckle. So after you've rinsed it, add some water. Put your finger in the saucepan, and when the water reaches your first knuckle, that's the quantity of water. Okay, so let's go get some washing done. Okay, now we've put it on medium or high heat first, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see, the water level is where my knuckle is. Pinch of salt. And then you just put on the lid for about 5 minutes. Just watch it because it might overflow, and then just leave it. As you can see, it's boiling quite vigorously, so now you can turn down the heat and just let it simmer and just cook it with the lid off until all the water is almost evaporated. Okay, so at this point you can see little water bubbles forming. You can either do 2 things. The first one, put on the lid and switch it off. Or what I do, because the starch in this rice is quite high, I'm going to drain it. So what I do now is I just add some water to loosen the rice. As you can see, it's still piping hot. And I just strain it in a colander. Make sure the rice is off. And then I count 10 seconds to let all the water drain out. Well, not all of it, but some of it, most of it. Okay, and then I put it back in the pot. As you can see, it's still warm. So now I'm going to put the lid and then let that rest for 5 minutes. Okay, so after it's rested, either the first way where you just leave it for about 10 minutes with the lid on. So what happens is the residual heat will absorb into the rice, and then that rice will be a little bit more clumpy. Or the other way, which I prefer doing, is rinse it, put it back in the pot, leave it for about 5 minutes, and then the heat will also absorb into the rice. So as you can see, the rice is very fluffy and loose and perfect every time. Cool, so thanks for watching, and I hope you guys learned something from this, and please let me know what you guys do to make the perfect rice for yourself. Alright, thanks for watching, and please guess in the comments what we'll be making with this rice in the next video. Alright, thanks for watching, cheers, bye.